everyone. I'm LaDawn Davis. Thanks so much for tuning in. Topping the news tonight, persons landing illegally continue to have a major impact in the Bahamas, costing millions of dollars on the public purse and causing a strain on health, education, and social services. The Minister of Foreign Affairs and Immigration updated ZNS News on the challenges and trends these migrants present on his ministry's limited resources, which are now focused on the southern Bahamas. Vaughn Albury reports.
Illegal immigration has been a problem in the Bahamas since the 1960s. Every year, thousands of migrants from impoverished nations make it to our shores. Immigration Minister, the Honorable Fred Mitchell, acknowledged that migrants from Haiti will continue to impact the Bahamas.
Well, the Haitian migrant problem is a particular problem which we're not going to ever get over as long as poverty exists in Haiti. And the United States is to the north of us because the magnet is the United States. I've always said this is a problem that you have to try and manage, and so far we appear to be managing it very effectively. I mean, local communities have various complaints.
Each year, thousands of Haitians are apprehended and repatriated to Port-au-Prince, but increasingly, Cubans are similarly caught. Both groups are then housed at the detention center, often causing tensions.
The problem is when you have Cuban migrants in the detention center here, there's a problem, friction between themselves and the Haitians, and also they are more politically active and being supported by miscreants in the United States, and so you have security concerns at the detention center.
Minister Mitchell also acknowledged that though some are interdicted, a number of Haitian migrants successfully land in the country, feeding the thriving nefarious human smuggling trade, often with the assistance of Bahamians using modern technology.
For example, where one man is now serving a sentence in jail for assisting an illegal landing. He was helping them, guiding their way by using a cell phone, because people can use cell phones all the way up the chain. So if the defense force moves one place, they're able to shift. At one point they were using the banks, and then another point they were using the ocean side, so it isn't static. And I've actually taken a trip on the caravan, which flies at a very low height in the air, from Inagua up to Marsh Harbor, and it is very difficult to spot things even from the air.
Mitchell said officials have noticed an uptick in the other growing menace.
Drugs are increasingly part of the cargo which Haitian migrants are carrying and the smugglers when they're coming up from Haiti to here. That we have to try and get on top of. We were warned by this because the U.S. has put a lot of pressure on the land routes. We were warned that there was going to be a lot more pressure this year on the marine routes. So all the intelligence and assets are now going to be shifted to try and put more focus, and you'll see that just this past week there were scores of pounds of cocaine interdicted at the airport from a flight, I'm told, from Inagua. So we know that that's the pattern now, so that's where we should be putting our resources.
And despite limited resources, Mitchell said authorities remain vigilant to protect the country's borders. I am Vaughn Albury, ZNS Network News.